he did make an interesting revelation, Stu, in his interview with Shawn Ryan, who we love, Navy SEAL, was on the show over Memorial Day. And he revealed, I think for the first time, something interesting about a deal term Joe Biden wanted before that CNN debate in which he wound up, tanking his own chances at a second term. Take a listen to this clip.
I gave up everything. I said, they gave me a thing. They really didn't want to debate. They gave me CNN. They gave me Dana Bash. They gave me, who's, not exactly my best friend. And they gave me what I used to call fake Tapper, but I don't call him fake anymore because I thought they were very fair. Both of them were very fair during the debate. But they gave me two people that I would never take. They gave me a network that I would never take, a cable station, CNN. They said, we'd like you will both sit down. I said, look, let's stand up, okay? I was able, that's the only point I got. And they gave me all of these, they said there's no audience. I'd rather have an audience. But they say there's no audience. And they said, we're going to cut your mic off after your question. So they gave me everything. And they thought I'd reject it. I said, I'll take it. Because it was the only way I could debate him. And they were surprised I took it. But they sort of had to go forward with it. And we went forward. And I wouldn't say he performed brilliantly. This was not Winston Churchill. And he was very white. He wore very white makeup. I don't know what happened to him. I don't think his makeup artist did a great job, actually. I walked in, I said, man, is he white?
What was interesting, though, is that there was a proposal at one point to have the two of them sitting down. And he wasn't totally clear. I'm almost sure that came from Team Biden because all those other terms came from Team Biden. But whether it came from Biden or CNN, it's kind of the same difference. Somebody was trying to help Biden out, realizing the likelihood of him not being able to stand for 90 minutes was higher than normal, higher than average, and it was the only thing he pushed back on. And it's amazing, right, after all that now Kamala Harris comes back and says she needs to sit too, and she needs to have her little notepad with her, sent out there with her cheat sheet, because the test is always easier to take, Stu, when it's open book.
Yeah, or where someone like Donna Brazile is leaking you the questions in advance. It gets very easy as well.
Can we just spend a minute on that? How is this woman employed by a news network still? How does Donna Brazile have a job with a network? She cheated on a presidential debate. She took the questions from CNN and she gave them to Hillary Clinton and her team. And she got hired by Fox after that. And now she's hired by ABC, and now ABC has the next presidential debate.
It's incomprehensible that happened. And, it's funny to look back at the history of this, where you have a situation with the debate where, you go back to the 2020. I mean, Biden was elected basically with this idea of return to normalcy. Now, that was a nonsensical idea from the beginning, but that's basically his pitch to people. Like, Trump, it's been intense. It's been chaotic. All this crazy stuff has happened. I'll bring it back to normal. Don't worry about it. And of course, when you look at the debate situation, the norms were set for many, many years. The Presidential Debate Commission put these things together. There was usually 3 of them. Sometimes there was 2. Usually there was 3 of them. And Biden is the one that overturned all of that. Biden is the one who brought it out of that system. Biden is the one that decided to do the debates the way that they were. These 2, kind of one in June. I mean, it's totally out of the normal schedule. Obviously, that blew up in his face. I think Trump is right that they didn't expect him to agree to the terms because they made the terms so difficult for Trump. But I think Trump's response was correct in that moment where he said, you know what? Screw it. I'll do it. I'm in. Whatever you want. I'm there. We will talk about it. I think his response should be kind of the same. I think, you guys are right. He's totally morally justified to just say, no, you're changing the rules. This is ridiculous. It's an unfair. That's all fair. But I think it actually benefits him for these things to happen. I think he should accept them and give as open an invitation as he can possibly muster to her to make more of these things happen. Because the more time she's in front of the American people, the better the results.
Not to mention adversarial media works well for Trump. That's all he ever faces. So he's very used to it and he's fine in those settings. You know how much our family loves our dogs, right? Even Strudwick, sweet, troublesome, but adorable Strudwick. We love him. I can't even imagine life without them. They have a great life. They're lucky. But some dogs don't and aren't. That's why I'm so glad to tell you about Delta Rescue, the largest no-kill, care-for-life animal sanctuary in the world. They have rescued thousands of dogs, plus cats and horses too. They provide all of the animals with shelter and safety, and most of all, love. And they've been doing it now for more than 45 years. Delta Rescue relies solely on contributions to stay open, and giving can bring tax benefits to you too. Speak with your estate planner about how you can grow your estate while helping animals in need. And check out the estate planning tab on their website to learn more. We love our Thunder and Strudwick, but we love these other animals too. We just can't house and care for them all. But maybe all of us can help them find love and shelter at Delta Rescue. Go to deltarescue.org today to learn more. That's deltarescue.org. Thanks so much for watching. If you like what you just saw, hit the subscribe button for more clips and full episodes.